Yes, lads and ladies, welcome back to Lily White Lane. Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing okay, and today I'm going to be bringing you your match review / instant match reaction for Tottenham Hotspur's huge 2-0 victory at Villa Park over Aston Villa. But before we get into the video, make sure if you're new here to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. On the content side, things you can expect to see all kinds of Tottenham Hotspur fan content, whether it be match previews, match reviews, player ratings, Tottenham updates, transfer updates, debriefs after every single Tottenham Hotspur game, quizzes, unbiased Premier League shows, the whole shebang. So make sure to smash that subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, Tottenham 2, Villa 0, huge victory for Spurs. As we went to Villa Park, we picked up 3 very, very crucial and important points for the rest of our season, as I say, and we did it in fantastic fashion with 2 very, very nice goals, as I say. So without further ado, let's get into some of the talking points of the game as per usual. So we'll start things off 30 minutes in, as I say, a very, very well-worked goal. Carlos Vinicius scores his first Premier League goal for Tottenham Hotspur, slots it straight into the back of the net, an open goal, as I say, 2-on-1 with Lucas Moura. It was a very, very good team goal, as I say. Moura to Kane, to Moura to Vinny. You know, it's like tiki-taka football. Absolutely fantastic goal here, as I say. Well deserved, honestly, if you ask me. You know, we headed into this game 10 minutes in, we were by far the better team, keeping control of the ball, keeping control of possession. And then, you know, 20 minutes after that, Villa just dominated us. They dominated possession, but they could not get the ball into a promising position. Hence the fact they had 0 shots in the first half. 0 shots for them in the first half, as I say. And, you know, we just dominated them from there. For the rest of the game, for the rest of the 70 minutes of the game, we just dominated them, stayed compact defensively, very, very, you know, we heading into this game with a very, very good shape, if you ask me. And, you know, the defensive work today was very good, and I do put that down to Jose's team selection. You know, if you know me, I've been criticising Jose Mourinho a lot recently, but I think he got the team selection absolutely spot on today. He got it absolutely spot on. Yeah, I'll get to more of that after I go through some of the talking points. So as I say, you know, slotted straight into the open goal, back of the net from Vinicius. You could clearly see he meant that one. Was really, really pleased with that goal. His first Premier League goal. Celebrated it perfectly like he'd won the World Cup. So, you know, fair play to him. Really, really pleased for the lad, as I say. And hopefully more to come this season. Hopefully more to come. And that takes us on to the next goal, a penalty. I believe it was in the 70th minute, around in the 70th minute or something like that. As I say, penalty is given. Now it's a questionable one, whether it was still on the pitch, whether it was out of play. In my opinion, it was a penalty. It was a clear foul. He didn't touch the ball, as I say, you know, put in a straight challenge and took out Harry Kane. Kane slots it straight into the bottom left-hand corner, puts us 2-0 up. And from there, you know, Villa just died out of the game. They just looked even more sloppy, really bad on the ball, kept on giving us the ball, and it could have been more. That's the most frustrating thing about tonight. You know, we all know it's one of those seasons where goal difference is going to be absolutely crucial. And if we do want to make a push for top 4, you do need to keep scoring. You look at the likes of Chelsea, they are not conceding at all right now. Leicester, they just keep scoring and scoring and scoring. 5-0 against Sheffield United, as I say, their most recent result in the Premier League. So, you know, we need to start getting some goals. And I honestly believe 2-0, we deserved about 4 or 5 from that game. We should have taken more of our chances, as I say, and we could be sitting here right now talking about an even more dominant performance. But we are sitting here talking about a dominant performance, as I say. 2-0. Very, very impressive from Tottenham Hotspur, as I say. And, you know, as the game went on, we looked more and more and more compact defensively. Now, in the first half, in my opinion, some of our defenders looked a little shaky, but we shaped up even more in that second half. And hence the fact Villa had barely any shots. You know, I don't think Hugo Lloris had to save it once in this game. Very, very calm night for him, as I say. Didn't have to, you know, be that shot stopper that he has to be very, very recently. As I say, you know, he's been saving shots left, right and centre recently, and that's down to our awful defender. But, you know, as far as the team selection goes, I think Jose got it spot on. Obviously, when that tweet came out from the likes of Alistair Golden, you know, the sources saying that, you know, there's going to be a few curveballs in the lineups. I was like, oh God, just please no Dyer, please no Winks, please no Sissoko. And we didn't get any of those. Obviously, Sissoko did come off the bench, but, you know, a very, very promising lineup with the likes of Tanganga at right back. I know, me included, in a lot of Spurs fans, arguing that Tanganga should play as a centre-half, but he was included in this team, as I say, at right back. Very, very impressed with him today. He looked fantastic, putting his body on the line constantly, as I say. Some fantastic blocks, fantastic challenges from him. In my opinion, Joe Rodon looked really, really good as well. You know, playing him as well, was pleased to see him. And here was my one issue with it. I didn't really know if these centre-halves, the likes of Tanganga and Rodon, coming into the squad were going to gel together. As I say, they've been left out for a long, long time. And, you know, they really did adjust to this game. They adjusted to it. Tanganga from minute one adjusted. It took Joe Rodon, in my opinion, to half-time to actually properly adjust and get into the game, as I say. But he put in some fantastic challenges, as I say, positionally aware. And you can clearly see how much of an impact, you know, that defensive work from the likes of Joe Rodon and Japhet Tanganga had on the team. So, you know, very, very impressed with both of them. As the midfielder goes, we expected to see those midfielders up top. I don't think anyone expected to see Vinicius, but we did see Vinicius, and it did pay off. It did pay off. He brought us a goal, as I say, and, you know, definitely up there for man of the match. But my man of the match for this game has to be Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. I thought Højbjerg was incredible, right? You got a lot of contenders for man of the match, in my opinion. Moore was fantastic, constantly pressing him. He's been absolutely brilliant for Spurs recently. Harry Kane definitely up there, as I say, got himself a goal, picking passes like a quarterback in the NFL. He was fantastic. But for me, Højbjerg was incredible, constantly putting his body on the line, some fantastic challenges, even being creative, moving the ball up the field, as I say. He had it all, a very, very complete performance, especially for a defensive midfielder. Had a real good chance that he made himself, as I say, put in some fantastic challenges, whether it was in our half or Villa's half. You know, it's the complete performance that you expect to see from a central defensive midfielder. And this is the reason we brought him in. You know, these are the types of performances we expect to see from him. And this was a fantastic performance, a fantastic team performance. Now, you know, I don't think it makes up for, you know, it does not make up for midweek's 3-0 loss to Zagreb. No way. It does not make up for the North London derby loss on Sunday. No way. But it is a start. It is a beginning. And I honestly think if we can build off this, I've said it many, many occasions, it's one of those seasons that we've messed up so many times. If we would have messed up this many times last season, no way would we be in top 4 contention. No way would we probably be in European contention. But we are this season because it's so tight. It's so close. And I honestly believe we can make a push for top 4. I honestly do. Nevertheless, this has been the video, guys. Thank you for watching. And as always, come on, you Lily Whites.